Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at this Sudan profile we have here. So, actually, this is our recent login for Sudan. So, I got Sudan. Of course, the Sudan is opened. Okay, I opened the file as Sudan, and then what do we have here? Too difficult here. They banned it. Okay, someone went and hijacked the file. The file is hacked, you can see right there. This is Sudan, and then they want us to enter the files, and then we write. Okay, we write the font, and then the font cannot send it. But we got the whole thing was assessed, and then we have the promo code as a Sudan. Uh, okay, and then we try. It's rejected, you can see there, and then we put it and we leave it like that. So this is how is the whole thing is rejected. You can see there, but the public file is open. It may run maybe 30 days. I don't know. It's banned actually. That is us there, Sudan. We opened the file very new. Then let me just log it out. Okay, and then of course I can leave it like that. So it's a Sudan here. So that is a Sudan. We open the file. That is Facebook's. You can see there. Okay, and the reasons are there. One of the reasons here, and then two of the reasons right there. Why we bring these cases here? You can see this is second of the reasons is the civil war. Okay, that's because of this civil war in DRC. Okay, and which engage it. So you can see there is heavy problems there between the Sudan border. People are fighting right there. That is the Congolese. Of course, the other one right there, and they're trying to, of course, help us reach that limit. Okay, reach that limit of the cases, and then the secondly, the cases is addition here. If you look, there is another case here. This is where this is in Nigeria. It's happening. Homes were burned right there. It's all cases related to Sudan. And then the formation of Sudan is not easy to form Sudan. Of course, you can see violence everywhere. That is a violence there. Homes were burned right there, seriously. Okay, people burn their homes. And then that is really actually the formation of Sudan. That is cause it. And then if you look here, this is in Europe, and this is about the flooding. And it actually did unfair deal right there. Okay, it did unfair deal right there. And this quite heavy landslide right there, which actually caused a lot of havocs around that end there. And then if you look right there, this is happening right there in Turkana districts. Okay, so in Kiswahili, portional written, then you can get it right there is happening in Turkana districts. And then the mobilizations is right there in Turkana districts. That is happening right there. And of course, is all this one, the cases of this Sudan, return of Sudan. So how to return Sudan? That is how the leaders are not confused, and the results are straightforward. If you look, Kenya is not safe, Uganda is not safe, DRC is not safe, and the TPL, that is Ethiopia, is not safe right there, and we are not safe actually right there if you look. So, and if every leaders they're working hard like this, and then what do you expect we can do right there? Of course, this is a lot of hard works because they're working and they're resolving all our troubles that people are overseeing from one direction to the other. Okay, so minimizing that trouble from one location to the other, and then you can see there that is of course Sudan in the 8 hours, and then what is happening right there you can see about Sudan and all about Sudan. That is briefly on Sudan cases. So and if you look right there, that is typically cases in the Turkana districts.
A multi-agency operation that brings together officers drawn from the special forces of the National Police Service and the Kenya Defense Forces as ordered by President William Ruto. Home visited Kainuk area where just 2 days ago bandits lay an ambush on a police convoy killing 3 officers. And as Hassan Mugambi now reports, Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki added more locations to the dangerous and disturbed area where a high voltage operation will be conducted from Wednesday. Police and military activity continued to be witnessed in all areas classified dangerous and disturbed. Tuesday morning at Kainuk area of Turkana County, Police Inspector General Japhet Kome led an operation against bandits who have launched several attacks on locals, road users and police, leading to wanton killings of the targets of their attacks. The man at the helm of the National Police Service promising to put banditry to an end. We cannot allow the bandits, criminals, to kill courage and start injuring, shooting, maiming our officers. Likewise, we are duty to ensure that members of the public can go about their day-to-day activities and their living. With hostility between communities one of the main causes of conflict here, Kome called on local leaders to facilitate peaceful coexistence. People of this region have no option. They must learn to coexist. This habit of one community attacking the other one will not be allowed to continue. We have the capacity and the will. The operation is expected to kick off Thursday after the expiry of a 3-day amnesty for communities to surrender arms. It will be steered by the National Police Service and complemented by members of the Kenya Defense Forces. Defense CS Adam Duale issuing a gazette notice on KDF's involvement in the police-led operation. Already, contingents of the different formations of the uniformed forces have been deployed and are strategizing on how to launch an operation as sanctioned by the president. Normalcy was slowly creeping back along the Kitale-Lodwa highway, which remained deserted days after an ambush on police convoy that led to the deaths of 3 officers. The operation zone, classified a dangerous and disturbed area, includes parts of Baringo, Elgeyo Marakwet, Laikipia, Turkana, and Samburu counties. Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki issued a clarification Tuesday evening of the areas covered by Hassan Mugambe.
So, as the detail can tell you, this is briefly about those areas there. Majorly, as it is scraped on the informations here. So basically, they are not too good really. So you should know that that is all the way is all dilemmas, and you see there the trouble is this map here of the Sudan. Uh, the fake map issues here. That is this region which is very fake here on the map. Okay, so the map is very fake here. You can see this map here down here is the one with the another name which is they call it source. Okay, and they don't belong to this community here. and they are forcing to be a country here. So creating violence here in Ethiopia, creating violence here in Kenya, and the violence is right there at the border. The TPL they're operating around here also. This is creating havocs around here, and then DRC here you can see we are not safe up to that end there. Darfur is right there. Darfur is somewhere right there, and this is not safe right there up to. If you look right there, this area here, from this corner, let's say from this corner here of the chart, and then to DRC here, and then right here, and then Kenya here to Ethiopia here, we are not safe as the Sudan is down here. So the tactics is here to eliminate this guy here, to eliminate a source away from operation here. So how to ban this guy here? That is the trial here. If you look at those military and then the disasters accelerations all along, they are occurring because of those fake issues which you are seeing. So to us, that is our division today. We brought and we put them in the middle. They don't listen, and then they don't really actually obey what we really have. So, and if you look on the map, that is Sudan actually 7 there, and every one of you, you know that that is basically Sudan, and then the vis-a-vis by me actually White House and that is done in these quick demonstrations towards these kind of areas that are too basic to Sudan's. Okay, so let's say this is quite different an overview issues which you are seeing there. Of course, that is border and how to terminate that particular offender and rebels. Okay, so this is how the government they now claimed, yeah, the government now they claimed, yeah, the TPLs they are saying they are government but they are rebel at the moment. Let this guy which is behind the what the nomination of that violence, and and putting himself as a government there should know that DRC is running and then Kenya is running. Everybody is running and everywhere there is a disaster. So let them not recognize. But in a help, this is the only help we have behind there for that particular chapter. But for that boundaries that we have on our Facebooks has been hacked, and we open it today and then they got hacked right away. Someone just delete maybe the file or and then give us a warning in 30 days the file will not even be available. So unless they found it eligible, and there is no violence there, so I don't know how they don't want which Sudan. So if they are not interested in that Sudan, and then we put them, we will see. Okay, in 90 hours. Okay, we will check that account in 90 hours, and then we will be shifting the account in 90 hours, and then we will verify from right there and there. Otherwise, vis-a-vis 18 really for 13 13 1301.